Good evening and welcome into Gimnasio Hector Echart in Buenos Aires, Argentina for tonight's Basketball Champions League Americas Group B matchup between Boca Juniors of Buenos Aires and Toros de Chiriquí of David, Panama. Alongside Leo Margo, I'm Craig Feda, and we're so glad you can be with us tonight, wherever you're watching from. In the USA on FanDuel TV, in South America on DirecTV, and around the rest of the world on the BCL Americas YouTube channel. And courtside 1891. Well, Leo, hard to believe the group phase of BCL Americas comes to an end tonight with this last game between Boca and Chiriquí. This game largely inconsequential as the quarterfinals are set. But as we saw in a couple inconsequential games last night, the pride and professionalism will shine through as both of these teams should give it their all.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Greg. First of all, it's my pleasure to be with you at this game. I hope we can enjoy a nice game together with people from all over the world. And in news of basket of Boca, his leader, Jose Vildosa, will not be playing tonight. After a series of games together, the coaching staff decided to give the point guard rest, thinking that this Friday they will be back, but for the local tournament, they will be playing against San Lorenzo. So Jose it's not with the team tonight.
Okay, so some breaking news there. The captain, Jose Vildosa, will not play tonight. Boca coming off the big upset of Flamengo on Sunday and finishing second to Flamengo in the group. This is a team that could make some noise in the quarters when they face Real Estelí if they shoot like they did on Sunday against Flamengo. Toros, on the other hand, they're looking to take away anything positive from their initial foray into this event. They've got a couple exciting young players, most notably Joshua Lemon, and a couple of legends in Jaime Lloreda and Michael Hicks. And Leo, let's see if they can't get a win before going home back to Panama.
Yeah, they are trying to develop young talent with the help of two great veterans of 1,000 battles, like Michael Hicks and Jaime Lloreda. Yesterday, I heard them with Andrew, highlight the fact that in the case of Hicks, he's 3 times older than some of his teammates.
Yeah, he's 3 times older than young 16-year-old Johnny Murillo. And so that
awesome.
that was great. And in honor of these great Panamanian veterans, Michael Hicks and Jaime Lloreda, Alejandro Grant at 31 years old, Alberto Rojas at 38. I am wearing my Panama shirt that I got in Panama City, covering one of the, I think it was Central Basket in 2016. So I'm wearing my red Panama shirt tonight for this game. Again, this is the last game of the group phase that started way back on December 12th. Next up, it's the quarterfinals next month, followed by the Final Four in April. The starting lineups tonight for Toros de Chiriquí and head coach Joshua Chambers, Guillermo Navarro, Adalberto Rojas, Roberto Armstrong, Alejandro Grant, and Ezekiel Bell. Joshua Chambers assisted by Alberto Duque and Guillermo Navarro. For Boca Juniors and Gonzalo Perez, he will start Martin Torriani, Marcos Delia, Sebastian Vega, Martin Cuello, and Franco Giorgetti. Gonzalo Perez assisted by Emmanuel Quintans and Gianluca Brignardello.
Mm-hmm. We are going to see a lot of rotation this night in Boca. Torriani is in play usually. So this guy,
he's only played
a great night for him.
Martin Torriani has only played 3 total minutes in this tournament at 17 years old. Another 17-year-old on the roster for Boca got his first action the other night against Flamengo, Fidel Cifuentes. He played a couple of minutes in that one. We may see more of him tonight. By the way, our officials for tonight's game, Omar Bermudez of Mexico, Daniel Garcia of Venezuela, and Yesid Carreño of Colombia.
I think a new nickname for you, you must know, Torriani, is El Colo.
El
At least
Toro.
el
What does that
colito,
mean?
Torriani. El colo. It's the redhead. El colo.
Oh, okay. And Colito would be the little redhead.
Exactly.
Well, a quick 2-0 lead for Boca. And Boca out and running already. Franco Giorgetti with the easy left-hand layup. Hicks to his left. Drives right down the middle of the lane. Lays it in off the glass. Nicely done for the veteran Michael Hicks. His 4th game with Toros de Chiriquí in this tournament. Averaging 13.3 points. Again, at 48 years old, that is just so remarkable.
He's
That was
a
Santiago
veteran
Scala.
of 1,000 battles, and now it's 1,001 battles for Michael Hicks.
Six to 4 now. Scala is on the floor. He's in the on the stat sheet. He's showing as being not in the game right now. It's showing Torriani in the game. A little unusual, but I'm sure we'll get that squared away. Navarro passes it right side, now hands it off to Grant. He launches the three-pointer, no good. Scala up ahead, reverse layup is good for Martin Cuello. It's another one of those guys, Martin Cuello, who I don't think he's quite been in 1,001 battles, maybe 501. Vega draws the foul. That's going to be on Michael Hicks.
There's a lot of veterans here in Boca. You talk about Santiago Scala. He knows what it's like to be a BCLA champion. He was a champion with Franca. He also won the Intercontinental Cup. Seba Vega played in Brazil too. Martin Cuello too. Marcos Delia is a veteran of our national team. And also he is in the roster for the next window with Jose Vildosa. They are pre-selected by Nicolás Casalanguida, the assistant coach of the Argentinian team. This is a great roster for the Argentinian team.
Hicks has it stolen away. Delia can't get it to go with the left hand, but he does draw the foul.
Craig, it's time to remember Boca is already classified among the best teams on the continent and will be facing Real Estelí in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals will begin on March 8 and March 9. Boca will be playing at 9 of March.
Waiting for final confirmation on all the dates and times. It's going to be Franca against Quimsa. And a couple of continental titans battling there. Quimsa not as strong as they were last year, but they have the pride of champions. And it'll be Estelí and Boca, which I think that's going to be a fun series. The other one that I'm really looking forward to, Flamengo and Paisas. That one's going to be a lot of fun. And Minas and Instituto could be interesting as well.
Three Brazilian teams, 3 Argentinian teams, one of Nicaragua, one of Colombia.
Shot clock at 10. Scala, the lob inside, and Delia the dunk.
Marcos Delia is having
Boca
fun.
out to a 14-4 lead already inside 7 minutes to play first quarter. And Joshua Chambers wants timeout. Boca lead by 10.
in the two previous games between these both teams. We have victories for the Argentinian team, both times with a difference of 20 points. They already have 10 in the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think 20 is the closest Toros have been to any of the other teams that they've played. Oh, a brand new promo video. I love it for BCL Americas, featuring lots of our teams coming up in the quarterfinals in March. Alongside Leo Margo, my name is Craig Feta. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you're tuned in from, around the Americas or around the world. Boca, as we might expect, out to an early lead over Toros to Chiriquí. Back over to Armstrong. Shot clock at 8. Here comes Rojas. The running floater with the right hand won't go. And a foul on the rebound. I believe that foul was on Roberto Armstrong. Cuello high off the glass, the miss, gets his own rebound. And Boca reset. Scala. Bounce pass right side to Vega. That three-pointer missed. Oh, stolen away by Cuello. Oh, no, that was Franco Giorgetti.
Yep. The first tablerazo in this night, correct. You have to improve your tablerazo.
Tablerazo.
Very good.
Nearly stolen away again by Boca. And they force the turnover. That goes off. I believe that went off Hicks, but it's going to be Boca ball. 5:45 to play in this first quarter. And now a whistle.
Craig, I'm surprised by the number of people at the chart because the football first team, soccer first team is also playing at the same time. It's a great news. So many people in the crowd.
Yeah. And a beautiful feed to D'Elia as he scores 2 more.
He's up 9.
Last night, by the way, Minas defeated Biguá 81-77 in a very exciting game. And then Flamengo dominated Toros 110-65.
Andrés Ibargüen and Juan Manuel Guerrero are in the court.
Love Andrés Ibargüen's game. A three-pointer short. And a foul before the pass. Quick move by Vega, and he draws the foul. Hicks with the reach in. So Adalberto Rojas sits down. Guerrero into the game now. And here comes Franco Giorgetti. Could not connect from about 4 feet away. Ooh. It's a 12-0 run for Boca. Well, 12-1 now. 12-3, sorry. Now Guerrero for 3. That is good. He answers at the other end.
He's very fun to watch. Juan Manuel Guerrero. You talk about Andres Ibargüen. Ibargüen was a perfect fit for this team. He's a rebounder, had a good presence in the paint. He's a good defender too. It's very complete, and again, it has a perfect fit in this Boca Juniors.
And he's one of the few people in this event that can go toe-to-toe with Jaime Lloreda.
Yep.
A couple of heavyweight boxers going at it there. Franco Giorgetti sits down for the first time. So on the floor now for Boca, it's Thomas Cooper, Juan Guerrero, Facundo Pinheiro, Sebastian Vega, and Andres Ibargüen. For Boca, I beg your pardon, for Toros, Guillermo Navarro, Jaime Lloreda, Roberto Armstrong, Michael Hicks, and Alejandro Grant. Hicks staying in the game with 2 fouls. Cooper the drive, hanging, can't get it to fall. The rebound at Ibargüen. That won't go. Now Boca back the other way. Cooper swings it left side to Vega. He drives, draws the foul, throws it up underhand, won't fall in, but he will go to the free throw line for a pair. Vega 1 of 2 from the line tonight, 8 of 9 coming into this one. First free throw, good. Three-point attempt from Michael Hicks, missed. Hicks shooting 40% from the arc in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Now Vega for 3, and that is good.
Three on 4. Triples for Boca. For Sebastian Vega, he is 8 points in this first quarter.
The lead is 18 as we come upon 2.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. A 19-3 run for Boca since it was 6-4.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how many teams Michael Hicks and Jaime Lloreda has played for?
I can't imagine.
Give me a number. For Lloreda, give me a number for Hicks.
For Lloreda, I would say 8 teams. For Michael Hicks, I would say, let's see, I know he's been Italy, Mexico, Poland, Finland, Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil, and Mexico. That's at least 8 teams. So I would say he's been with 12 teams.
No. So
Am I
many more.
close?
No, so much. Lloreda, 24.
No. Wow.
Yeah, and Michael Hicks with Toros, 32.
Oh my goodness. That's outrageous.
Incredible. It's incredible.
26
And
to
he can
7
still hoop.
now. Yeah. It's not like he's just out there taking up space. Same thing with Lloreda.
Yep.
As Michael Hicks scores there. Eight to shoot. Little drop pass to Ibargüen. He loses it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Boca with 5 to shoot.
They're gonna review this play.
Yep. See who it went out of bounds off of. Again, our officiating crew tonight: Omar Bermudez of Mexico, Daniel Garcia of Venezuela, and Yessi Carreño of Colombia. I don't think we can tell from that angle. Jaime Lloreda's big body was blocking it. Maybe we'll get a better look from under the basket. Well, he got hacked across the arm by Lloreda pretty good, but I think Ibargüen was the last one to touch it. I mean, this was a pretty good smack across the forearms. Smack.
Yeah. They are reviewing about flagrant foul, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Does also look maybe like the left hand of Roberto Armstrong could have touched the ball. Right there.
Yeah.
So let's see how they adjudicate this.
Yeah.
So we do have an unsportsmanlike for that foul. Jaime Lloreda going hard across the arms of Andres Ibargüen. Obviously, don't think he was trying to. But they
I know
called it
it's unsportsmanlike, but it's more it's easier for me said flagrant. But I know it's
Sure.
it's unsportsmanlike.
So Ibargüen to the free throw line, a 68% free throw shooter in this event. He's 1 of 2 from the stripe tonight. Straight through. Ibargüen has torn up Toros to Chiriquí in this tournament. In December, 28 points, 5 rebounds. In January, 13 points, 3 rebounds. And the lead now back to 19, matches the biggest of the game. Swing it into the corner. Oh, beautiful drive along the baseline by Cooper. It would not fall. Thomas Cooper from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Played collegiately at Nebraska Kearney, 2013. Pretty jump shot along the baseline there for Guillermo Navarro. Vega back outside, and now Guerrero. Turnaround for Vega. That is good.
Another nice pass for Vega in the middle of the zone. It's a 2-3 zone, defensive zone, and Boca is broken easily.
Poked out of bounds, and it'll stay, rather go, to Toros.
Vega to the bench with 7 points.
Inside 30 seconds to play in this first quarter. Boca already at 30. Turnover, and Guerrero with the steal up ahead to Ibargüen. Tries to jam it, but can't get it down. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Toros' ball.
It's a terrific block.
Yeah, sure was. Trying to see who made that block. Was it Lemon from behind? Had to have been Lemon.
Mm-hmm. Another unsportsmanlike foul, maybe. On Guerrero this time. First, it's a common foul, but they're going to review it again.
All right, with 4.6 seconds left, they will go to the video. Guerrero up near midcourt. Oh, yeah, he kind of reached around the neck, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. But I think he wants to play the ball, but it's a tough foul. Yeah, it's a tough personal foul.
Yeah, yeah.
And in slow motion, it's for the jail.
Yeah, he tried to reach across for that ball and kind of clotheslined Joshua Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't anything dirty about it. He just got the arm up high.
Common foul.
Yep.
Well, Greg, it's Torriani in guard, at the guard.
Yeah. Three-pointer as the first quarter comes to an end, missed by Joshua Lemon, and we will go to the second quarter with Boca Juniors on top of Toros de Chiriquí, the final game of the group phase, not only for Group B, but the tournament overall. And it's 30-11 after one frame. Boca Juniors 11 of 18 overall from the floor for 61%, 2 of 3 from three-point range, 6 of 10 from the free throw line. And they are going to give Joshua Lemon 3 free throws.
Yeah.
Saying he was fouled on that attempt. So El Coro guilty of the infraction. Lemon's got 2 more coming.
We have a lot of nicknames for you, Craig, if you want.
Lemon short on the second one. He's got 1 more coming and then 3/10 of a second. So it will not be 30-11 after 1 quarter. It's going to be at least 30-12. And Lemon splashes the third. Now the first quarter comes to an end with Boca on top by the score of 30-13. Well, the shooting numbers didn't change for Boca. 1 more turnover, I suppose, on that long inbound pass that was intercepted. For Toros to Chiriquí, Joshua Lemon 2 points, Guillermo Navarro 2. Michael Hicks 7 on 3 of 4 shooting. Alejandro Grant has 2. Jaime Lloreda 3 rebounds for Boca. They are 5 of 12 overall from the floor, 1 of 6 from 3-point range, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Rebounding advantage to Boca Juniors so far, 11-6. Just 1 turnover in that first quarter for Boca Juniors. 6 for Toros to Chiriquí. As we look at the individual numbers for Boca, Juan Guerrero 3 points, Santiago Scala 2. Marcos Delia 9 points on 4 of 4 shooting. Sebastian Vega 7. Andres Ibargüen 3 points. Martin Cuello 2, and Franco Giorgetti with 4. For Toros, Joshua Lemon 2, Guillermo Navarro 2, Michael Hicks 7, and Alejandro Grant 2 points. Well, Leo, not a good first quarter for Toros to Chiriquí. We expected Boca to come out running and gunning, especially after their big win the other night against Flamengo. Will Toros be able to do anything in this second quarter? Yeah, that's right. That game was early, wasn't it? On Sunday.
Yeah. This first quarter was an extension of what we saw in previous games between these teams. Boca hurts them a lot by stepping into the paint and deciding based on that. If they get it out, they find 3-point shots. If they don't get it out, they score easily, like this, like this situation with Thomas Cooper.
Cooper blocked at the rim by Joshua Lemon. My goodness. Thomas Cooper, 6'5", 196 centimeters, rejected by 5'11", 180 centimeter Joshua Lemon. We've seen Joshua Lemon do that in a couple of games earlier on in this tournament. He can absolutely fly.
Another fun
Lemon commits the foul. So Cooper gets his first point. Talked about Cooper a little bit ago. Nebraska Kearney, 2013. He's played in Argentina and Brazil the last 3 years.
In 2 different teams.
Averaging,
this is his third
averaging
team.
Between 17.5 and 20 points, 3 to 5 rebounds, 2 to 4 assists. That's a pretty good ball.
He played in Argentino de Junín and La Unión de Formosa, if I right.
Lemon driving baseline, gives it up underneath, and Lloreda with the strong finish off the glass. Cabrerazo.
Very good.
Hicks kicks that one out of bounds, and it'll stay with Boca. The lead is 17 for Boca. They've led by as many as 19 on 2 different occasions. They've led this entire game. Cooper stopped at the bucket again. This time no foul called. A clean block. It goes out of bounds off Cooper. And Toros will have the ball.
He's stuck, Cooper. He can finish his very good fast breaks.
Outside to Armstrong. Falls down. Goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with Toros. 2.8 to shoot. That 3 is up, missed left. And now here comes Cooper jetting up the right side. Beautiful feed, and now the feed back to Guerrero. And he gets plowed by Jaime Lloreda. Lloreda goes down hard.
Yeah. It was a clumsy foul.
Look at this from above.
Ooh.
Lloreda was starting to jump to block that shot. And now Lloreda appears to be moving a little gingerly coming off. At 44 years old, hitting the deck like that can't feel good. And a timeout on the floor. Boca leading 32-15. About 8.5 minutes to play in this second quarter at Gimnasio Hector Echart in Buenos Aires. Fans here in Gimnasio Hector Echart in Buenos Aires having a good time watching the home side with a big lead, 32-15. Marcos Delia still the leading scorer for Boca Juniors with 9 points. Sebastian Vega and Franco Giorgetti each with 3 rebounds. 3 players with 2 assists apiece for Boca. Grant to Armstrong. He's chased down by Guerrero. Shot clock at 8. Not much moving toward the basket for Toros. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful move by Michael Hicks.
An original
and my partner,
Michael
Andrew,
Hicks.
Yeah, Andrew Hunt and I have been talking about how much number 23 looks like a certain other number 23 with the bald head and the way he moves, and then that turnaround and the kiss off the glass. Oh my goodness, does he look like Michael Jordan?
Yeah, Michael Jeffrey Hicks.
There you go.
He can keep going doing this as long as he wants. It's certified.
And he moves so efficiently too. You don't see him a lot of wasted movement. Great defense there by Alejandro Grant, cutting off the drive by Guerrero, forcing the miss. 7.5 minutes to play, second quarter. 3-point attempt up and no good, but a foul called on the shot. They're going to say that was a 2-point attempt. So Roberto Armstrong will go to the free throw line. Ooh, it looked like he was behind the line there.
Mhm. Only 2 points on Boca in this start of the second quarter. They are relaxing.
Armstrong has one more coming. Actually, they did call it a three-point shot. Okay. Thought I saw the official hold up only 2 fingers, but looks like he held up 3. So
Yep.
Armstrong hits all free throws, all 3 free throws, I should say. And the lead down to 11. Toros in the midst of an 8-0 run. It trailed by 19 at 32-13 a few moments ago. Outside to Cuello for 3, missed. Delia the rebound. Giorgetti now from 3. That missed wide left.
Anyone move the hoop?
And Joshua Lemon assessed a technical foul. And Michael Hicks from under the basket yelling at Lemon. Saying, come on, young fella.
Yeah, he got the run. There was a move. They are moving right now, and this is not good for the Toros. Playing with a good pace, moving the ball.
Yeah.
Nice second quarter for the Panamanian team.
Saw that in one of the games the other night. There was I can't remember which team it was. They were down by 7, making a comeback. Oh, the pretty kiss off the glass by Lemon. His back was to the basket. He went up and banked it in. Wow.
Fantastic pass.
Now Lemon's got to slow it up. He did not have numbers, but we saw that in a game the other night. A team was trailing by 7. They were making a comeback, and then one of the players, as Michael Hicks drains the three-pointer, and the lead now down to 7.
13-0. Now the run for Toros.
Hicks nearly stole that pass. Now Giorgetti missed wide left. Boy, that's 2 bad misses by Giorgetti from outside.
Yeah, sure.
But to finish the thought, the player had 2 technical fouls, giving the team that was in the lead 5 free throws, because there was 2 technicals and a common or something in there. I can't remember which. Where it was an unsportsmanlike and a technical, and they hit all 5 free throws. That got the lead to 12, and that was it. But now, Toros making things interesting as Roberto Armstrong with the drive cuts the lead down to 5 and forces Gonzalo Perez to take time out. 33-28. Boca's lead has nearly evaporated. Toros have outscored Boca in this quarter 15-3.
And that 3 points on Boca came from the free throw line. The last field goal was scored with 1:02 left in the first quarter by Seba Vega.
So if we look at the clock, 5:35 to play. So 4 minutes, 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes of game time without a field goal for Boca.
Yeah, a half quarter without the field goals.
Boca 0 for 6 from the field in this quarter, 0 for 4 from three-point range. Now we are back underway. See what Boca does out of this timeout. D'Elia to Giorgetti, draws the foul. They're going to say it was before the shot. But a good set piece coming out of a timeout. So that foul on Grant. As Giorgetti hits the first free throw. Still only free throws in this quarter by Boca.
And 35-28. 7 points. 6 points, sorry.
As Michael Hicks has a seat. So on the floor now for Toros, it's Navarro, Rojas, Armstrong, Grant, and Bell. For Boca, it's Scala, D'Elia, Vega, Cuello, and Giorgetti. Scala's pass ends up bouncing around. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Boca ball. That's a big break for Boca.
Yep. Another nickname for you in Scala is El Panda. Panda Scala. Panda like the bear.
Ah, okay. We need
Check
a nickname for that bird
right.
that's flying around in the arena there.
Yeah, it's a usual viewer in the chart, this bird. It's like the family.
Another three-pointer missed by Boca. That was Facundo Pinheiro. And is that's Grant, I believe. Yep, that's Grant.
He downs his knee.
Yeah, he was trying to. He slipped as he was cutting on that floor.
It's a rainy night here, so the humidity is growing up, maybe in the chart.
Yes.
Another nickname,
70.
Gonzalo Pérez is El Polaco, the Polish. Polaco Pérez. Great. I think he's not like anything he's seeing, he's watching, he's analyzing right now.
Currently 73 degrees and rainy in Buenos Aires. When I was in Buenos Aires in 2017, it was August, and it was cool and rainy. Three-point attempt missed as the shot clock was winding down. And now let's see if Boca can put the ball through the hoop when they're not standing at the free throw line. Cuello for three. Nope. Short, but an offensive rebound. Cuello again from three. That one's good. And Joshua Chambers wants timeout as the lead gets back to 10 with 4:05 to play in this first half. I want to look at this shot chart again for Boca in this second quarter. Boca Juniors have gotten the lead back out to 10, 38-28. They led by 19 before the lead shrunk down to just 5. In this quarter, Boca Juniors overall 1 for 9. They're 1 for 7 from three-point range.
Only
Good thing they're shooting free throws relatively well. 11 of 15 as a team from the free throw line. Left side to Grant. He puts up the three. That one missed badly. And let's see if Boca has weathered this storm. Another attempt from three-point range, another miss.
3 on 11.
1 for 8 now from the arc in this quarter. Toros with the miss from outside. Up ahead. And the right-hand layup for Sebastian Vega. Back to 12. A little more comfort now for Boca after they saw their lead drop to 5 points. 3 on the way from Navarro. Boy, that looked like that was going to fall through, but instead a rebound to Guerrero, and then he gets fouled by Navarro. And so Juan Guerrero will go to the free throw line. Guerrero has not shot a free throw yet tonight. He's 2 for 2 in this tournament. Beg your pardon. That's actually Santiago Scala. I thought that was 5, not 6. So Scala to the free throw line. Has not shot a free throw in this one. He's 4 of 6 in this event from the stripe and hits his first tonight. Second one good as well. So the lead back to 14. Lloreda gets it back outside. Shot clock at 9. Nobody's moving. Murillo launches the three-pointer. Murillo was 3 for 4 from the arc against Flamengo, but missed that one. Now inside 2.5 minutes to play second quarter. Here comes Vega in from the side. And now Boca not settling for outside shots. They're attacking the basket a little more. Now they've had a little more success. Lead back up to 16. The give underneath to Lloreda, and he draws the foul. That's going to be on Vega. That's some pretty good hands by Jaime Lloreda. That pass had a little bit of mustard on it from in close.
Yeah.
Lloreda caught it, went right up with it.
He's making his way. In this passage of the game, Boca changed its individual defense to 3-2-3 defense, 2-3 zone defense, and it has made it difficult for the Toros to generate shots. Maybe this on Lloreda was a great news for the Panamanian team. Panamanian, it's okay, correct?
Lloreda hits both free throws. Yeah, that's just fine.
Oh, okay.
44-30 now. Pinheiro to Ibargüen, now to Cuello. Shot clock at 4. Ibargüen from 14. Oh, what a pretty shot! Andres Ibargüen with the shot clock winding down.
That was new.
Turns and shoots from 14 feet. Not sure if that was going to be a shot or a pass. Either way, it leads to an easy bucket for Vega. And the lead back to 18. And now, almost inconceivably, Boca can have their biggest lead of the game after having it whittled down to just 5. Lloreda into the paint. Off the square, won't go. With the foul called on Ibargüen. That'll be his second. So after Toros go on a 15-1 run, Boca answers with a 15-2 run. So we are just about right back where we started from.
It's a running game.
At the start of this quarter. Yeah, yep, sure is.
Maybe you will remember, Craig, again, like in the previous matches, Boca with a little defense built up its 20-point difference. Today, when it defended it hard, it again escaped on the scoreboard.
Oh, the nice hesitation by Juan Guerrero. Doble la falta. Juan Guerrero will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Look at the hesitation right there. And the foul committed by young Johnny Murillo.
Yeah, very, very beautiful move by Guerrero. He's fun to watch.
Andrew and I were talking about that the other day, that's kind of the new in vogue move, the hesitation Euro.
Yeah.
So it's a 20-point lead, biggest of the game now for Boca. Clock at 5, three-pointer on the way. That is good. Ezekiel Bell from way outside, and then from half court, Sebastian Vega hits the rim. So we go to halftime with Boca Juniors on top 51-34. Both teams scored 21 points in that second quarter. Toros owned the first half of the second quarter, but Boca owned the last 4 minutes. Boca now 17 of 35 overall for 48.6 6%. 3 of 13 from the arc, though. 23% there. 14 of 18 from the free throw line. Toros to Chiriquí, 11 of 31 overall for 35.5. 3 of 14 from three-point range for 21.4%. Boy, these teams are building houses from outside. 9 of 13 from the free throw line. Boca leading the rebounding battle, 24-17, including 5-3 on the offensive glass. 2 turnovers in the game for Boca, 6 for Toros. Individually for Boca Juniors, Thomas Cooper, 3 points. Juan Guerrero, 6. Santiago Scala, 4 points, 4 assists. Marcos Delia, 9 points. Sebastian Vega, 13 points, 3 rebounds. Andres Ibargüen, 5 points, 3 boards. Martin Cuello, 5 points. Franco Giorgetti with 6 points, 4 rebounds. For Toros to Chiriquí, Johnny Murillo has not scored. Joshua Lemon has 4 points, 3 fouls. Guillermo Navarro, 2 points. Jaime Lloreda, 5 points, 6 rebounds. He's got 3 fouls. Roberto Armstrong, 5 points. Michael Hicks at 48 years old, tied for game-high honors with 13 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Alejandro Grant, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Ezekiel Bell, 3 points for Toros to Chiriquí. Again, the score at halftime, Boca Juniors 51, Toros to Chiriquí 34. We are back with second half action live from Gimnasio Hector Echard in Buenos Aires in just a few moments. Welcome in once again to Gimnasio Hector Echart in Buenos Aires, Argentina for tonight's Basketball Champions League Group B contest between Boca Juniors and Toros to Chiriquí alongside Leo Margo. My name is Craig Feda. Hope you've been enjoying this one so far. Boca Juniors ran out to a 19-point lead in that first half. Toros cut it down to 5 in the second quarter. And then Boca Juniors got it back up to 20 before Toros hit 3 free throws. Joshua Lemon, beg your pardon, had 3 free throws as a result of his missed 3-point attempt, or rather on which he was fouled at the end of the quarter. Big welcome to all of you in the USA on FanDuel TV, South America on TV, South America, YouTube, 1891. Okay, they're going to wave it off. So it stays 55-34. Lead is 21. Delia, the little floater from 6 feet away. Delia now with 11 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Toros made a run in that second quarter. Who's to say they can't do it again? There's 3 points right there. Guillermo Navarro from the left wing. Navarro now with 5. Delia passes it out to Cuello, over to, I believe that was Giorgetti. No, was that Cuello?
No,
I thought that was Giorgetti. It was Giorgetti. Okay.
Ooh.
Again, matching the biggest lead of the game at 23 points prior to that bucket by the big man, Jaime Lloreda. And does he have a nickname? What's his nickname? I'm sure you know it.
No, I don't remember. Lloreda's nickname.
So the 3-point play. Maybe we'll steal his nickname from Real Esteli and call him El Tren. El Tren del Panamá.
La Mole. La Mole también. Also. La Mole is like the Fantastic Four, the biggest one.
Okay.
This is La Mole.
Got it. Alejandro Grant striking from outside. You get the lead back down to 19. Delia can't get that to fall in. And now a 3-on-2. 3 on the way. Missed. Giorgetti the rebound. And that nickname that you said for Lloreda just now was what?
La Mole.
La Mole. Okay.
M-O-L-E, mole.
Right, okay.
Well, great.
That would
It
be
was an
different.
entertaining. Go on, go on.
That would be different than a dish I tried in Argentina at Siga La Vaca called mollejas.
Oh, yeah,
I was brave.
with lemon, with so much lemon.
I don't think it had lemon on it. Scala
Oh,
missing the three-point attempt. It just came right off the grill, right off the barbecue.
yep. Parrilla, o parrillada. But the mollejas
Comes
is
lemon.
with
Oh,
lemon.
he tried to flip it. Speaking of lemon, he tried to flip it there to Lloreda. Went out of bounds.
Well, Greg, let's see if Toros can surprise us with another reaction similar to the one in the second quarter. I think when Boca defends and runs, they make a difference. If they step into the painted area like they did just now, they can shoot
Oh, my.
and that's even though they can't even show the triple version. But Cuello muted me.
Coming up on 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Boca by 22 as Thomas Cooper scores. As Boca again achieves their biggest lead in the game, this time at 24. Thomas Cooper now with 5 points. Delia sits down. I remember calling a game. I can't remember. Oh, Cuello gets his hand on that one. And a three-pointer, my goodness. Boca absolutely rolling. And we'll get to my Marcos Delia story in just a moment after we come back from the timeout. Joshua Chambers trying to put a stop to the bleeding here in the third quarter. The lead is up to 27 now, 70-43, following the three-pointer off of the fast break. But I was doing a tournament, I can't remember if it was 2015, 16, or 17. Marcos Delia fouled out of a game. And the great American singer Johnny Cash, way back in the day, had a song called Delia's Gone. So
Yeah.
When Marcos Delia fouled out, I said, and with that, Delia's gone, to quote Johnny Cash.
Delia's gone. Did you sing it?
No, I didn't sing it. I don't
Oh.
think FIBA would have invited me back to do any more games had I sung on the broadcast.
Okay. Well, everything Boca didn't score from 3 in the second quarter, it's scoring now.
Yeah,
Another
they
one.
sure are.
Yeah.
Lead up to 28 points now.
Maybe you can help me. One of Faca Piñero, two, sorry, from Piñero, one on Cuello, and Guerrero. 4 triples in this quarter.
Count the bucket after the three-pointer by Toros. Yeah, let's check out the shot chart in this third quarter. Toros 3 of 3. Boca 4 of 5. So for as cold as the teams were in the first half from outside the arc, they are equally as hot outside in this third quarter.
Yeah.
Second quarter, fría. Third quarter, caliente. Right?
Yep.
Toriani tries to keep it going. Not sure if he intentionally meant to bank that. Almost went in, though. And now Cooper to Ibargüen outside. Back out to El Coro, but it will not count.
Let it count. Come on. It's just a give. Come on.
Toriani still looking for his first point in the game. We have not seen Fidel Cifuentes for Boca yet. Everyone but Cifuentes has played for Boca. For Toros, we've seen everyone but Alexander Pile, the 21-year-old who just signed with the team. Ooh, airball by Alejandro Grant. The Boca fans continuing to have a good time here. Don't tell them it's not an exciting game.
Yeah, the Boca fans are happy because the football team also won this night.
Inside 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Stolen away by Toriani. And Martin Toriani, El Colito, gets his first points of the night.
Greg, we have a sentence, a phrase in Argentina for the difference in points when it keeps growing, and it's like the maximum has no ceiling.
Ah, okay.
In Spanish is la máxima no tiene techo. The maximum has no ceiling, so tonight it has no ceiling.
In English, we would put that as the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Or I guess more accurately, there is no limit.
There is no limit.
Alongside Leo Margo, my name is Craig Fade. I hope you've been enjoying our English and Spanish lessons along with this game. It's been all Boca with the exception of about half of the second quarter. Toros got it down to a 5-point deficit after trailing by 19, but this third quarter has been all Boca Juniors, outscoring Toros 30-14. Pinheiro misses the three-pointer. Ibargüen the rebound, comes up short, but draws the foul. Big welcome in once again to all our viewers in the USA on FanDuel TV and South America on DirecTV, and around the rest of this great big wide world of ours on the BCL America's YouTube channel and FIBA's Courtside 1891. Both free throws good for Ibargüen. As we approach 1 minute to play in this third quarter. Hicks double teamed and gives it up. Now here's Cooper on the right wing into the corner. Now to Cifuentes. Cifuentes fouled. So he will go to the free throw line to get his first point in this game.
Cifuentes and Toriani both are class 2007.
So Cifuentes into the scorebook now. Misses the second free throw, but everyone on Boca Juniors have scored in this game. And Cifuentes gives Boca their biggest lead of the game, 84-50. Hicks misses from 18. We are inside 30 seconds in this third quarter. Yeah, without Jose Vildosa, you're right. Vildosa averaging 10 points per game in this event. 2.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists, shooting 42% from three-point range. He had 15 points in the January window against Toros. He had 6 points and 8 assists in the December game. And are they going to count that? Roberto Armstrong. Tell me these guys aren't competitive. This team's trailing by 34 points, and he wants that bucket.
Yeah, they are battling. They are keep fighting.
And they are going to review it to see if that basket counted. So we had that at the end of the first quarter as well.
Yeah.
They reviewed a bucket and put 2 points on the board. So let's see if Roberto Armstrong will get credit for beating the buzzer on that one. Well, we know that Boca has 84 points. That will not change. They put up 33 points in this third quarter. And that was a quick review.
Yeah.
And he did not get it off. So it will remain $84-50 after three quarters here in Buenos Aires. Now we can look at all the numbers for Boca. 29 of 54 overall, a sparkling 53.7% as a team. 8 of 22 now from three-point range, up to 36%. 18 of 23 from the free throw line. For Toros to Chiriquí, 16 of 42 overall for 38%. 6 of 18 from three-point range. 12 of 16 from the free throw line. Boca, big edge in rebounds, 32-22, including 8-3 on the offensive end. Just 2 turnovers for Boca in this game. 12 now for Toros. Boca with 9 steals in this game. Franco Giorgetti has 3 of them. Individually for Boca, Thomas Cooper up to 8 points, 3 rebounds. Juan Guerrero, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Santiago Scalo, 4 points, 4 dimes. Martin Torriani, 2 points. Facundo Pinheiro, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Nice game for the veteran Pinheiro. Marcos Delia, 13 points. Sebastian Vega, 13 points. Andres Ibargüen has 7 points, 4 rebounds. Martin Cuello, 15 points, 3 rebounds. Fidel Cifuentes, 1. And Franco Giorgetti with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. For Toros, Joshua Lemon, 4 points. Guillermo Navarro, 7. Jaime Lloreda, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Roberto Armstrong, 5 points, 3 assists. Michael Hicks, 18 points on 7 of 9 shooting. Alejandro Grant, 5 points, 5 rebounds. And Ezekiel Bell, 3 points. We need to get some points for Johnny Murillo, who has played 6 minutes and 19 seconds for Toros. And we need to get Alexander Pile into this game for Toros and get him a point. And then every player will have played and scored. I don't know that I've ever seen that in a game.
We are sending an email to the chart asking this.
I'm sure Joshua Chambers will get right on that. Here's the drive by Guerrero. Bounce pass into Ibargüen. Outside to Cooper for 3. Ibargüen, the rebound, right back up and in. Nice touch by Andres Ibargüen.
Yeah, if Boca needed anything,
2 points.
Sorry, Greg. I said if Boca needed anything to break the game, it was to score from beyond the arc. And in this third quarter, they did it. You mentioned it, the ball loses the turnover, between these two teams. And it's a very clear way to explain what both teams are for. Toros is a team in development, and this number of losses is very normal. And Boca, it's a champion team. They are assembled for this mission. They are they want the BCLA, they want the Liga Nacional, the Argentinian Liga, and they won recently Supercopa. There is a very big difference between these teams.
That quarterfinal between Boca Juniors and Real Estelí is going to be very interesting. Ibargüen splashes that from 15. Real Estelí had tough competition in their group. They had to get past Paisas and Toros del Valle.
Mm-hmm.
Boca, of course, had Flamengo in their group, and Boca absolutely pasted Flamengo on Sunday.
I think we're going to have some news around Flamengo soon.
Okay. You'll have to tell me what you hear. Oh, there's a pretty pull-up from Thomas Cooper.
Yep. No, I can't I can't tell anything.
No, you can send me a coded message while we're waiting for the quarterfinals to start, maybe.
Okay.
Lloreda with the cleanup.
I will follow you on Instagram.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not on Instagram. I'm too old for Instagram. They kicked me off.
You are
I'm
on X?
relegated to Facebook. Nope.
No?
I'm on Facebook, and that's it. That's enough for me.
Okay. Okay.
Hicks, his three-point attempt misses, and a foul. As Ibargüen goes to the floor. That foul's going to be on Jaime Lloreda. Gets that big arm across the chest of Andres Ibargüen. And Jaime Lloreda sits down with 4 fouls and 7:17 to play in this game.
Listen this song about Diego Maradona. It's like a tradition in the people of Boca.
Okay.
They always sing this song. They always sing this song. Sorry, it's one of 2 or 3 different songs, and this is one of them.
Had a chance to visit Napoli in Italy a couple years ago, and they still absolutely revere Maradona in Naples.
Yeah, it's like a god.
It sure is. Thomas Cooper with the dunk. Cooper now with 10. 5 players in double figures now for Boca. Michael Hicks leads all scorers with 18 points as Ezekiel Bell strikes from outside. He's got half a dozen. Cooper kicking it out. 3 on the way. Splash. That was Juan Guerrero from the corner.
He's up to 12.
So, of course, since you bring up Maradona and you are native of Argentina, I have to ask, was the goal in the World Cup a handball? The hand of God?
Yeah. It was with the hand. Listen.
Ibargüen muscles that one up. Timeout on the floor as Boca 1 point from the century mark. Ibargüen now 13 points and 5 rebounds. And Joshua Chambers wants timeout once again. And there is Alexander Pile into the game now. For Toros, he's actually been in for almost 2 minutes now. Did not see him slip into the game as we were talking about the great Diego Maradona. Let's see if we can get Pile a point and Johnny Murillo as well. Still half of the 4th quarter to play. Thanks for staying with us throughout this one. It's been all Boca with the exception of about 5 minutes in the 2nd quarter. Toros cut the lead from 19 to 5. As Ezekiel Bell makes a pretty bucket there. But then by the end of the second quarter, Boca ran it back out to 18 points. And they have not looked back. There's Martin Toriani from three-point range.
Yeah, he first beyond the arc for the Colito.
6 players now hitting from outside for Boca. Grant takes it himself, 4 on the shot clock. Pretty fadeaway, won't go. Pile fighting for the rebound, out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Toros. And again, I just want to address the professionalism of these players. A 40-point lead, this could very easily have devolved into what looks like an NBA All-Star game. Guys just jogging up and down and hoisting three-pointers and getting easy dunks. But these guys are still playing hard. They're fighting for every basket. They're upset when they miss. This is one of the reasons I just love South American international basketball. That one banked in from way outside. Guillermo Navarro from all the way in Montevideo.
Con un tablerazo.
Oh, the pretty feed to Fidel Cifuentes. Shot that one from across the bay and banked it in. My goodness.
You talked recently about the Toros, about keep fighting. It was, I was saying before, it's a team in development. It's a way of growing. It's a way of maturing.
Joshua Lemon. That one's going to be on a highlight reel. Toriani for 3 again. Boy, these two teams now making a 40-point game looking exciting. Joshua Lemon, the acrobatic reverse layup. That's the second one of those that he's had tonight like that. That one a little more athletic than the first. And then Toriani with another three-pointer. So we had 2 whistles there, one on a foul, and did they give him the basket on the goaltend? There was the foul, and then Lemon's shot wiped off by Cifuentes, but I think they gave him the basket. They did. So he cannot complete the three-point play. As we approach 2:20 to play in this one. Cooper with a pretty pull-up. From about 14.5 feet. Two minutes left in the group phase for Basketball Champions League America's play 2024-25. We go on to the quarterfinals after this in March. Boca will take on Nicaraguan power Real Estelí. Estelí dropped 2 games in the early part of this month, back-to-back to Paisas and Toros de Valle. Before finally taking control of the group last week. Cifuentes, the nice finish with the left hand. Last year in the quarterfinals, 3 of our 4 quarterfinals went 3 games. We had a couple of overtime games. Halcones de Salapa played some of the most incredible games you could think of.
Yep.
Can't wait to see what the quarters hold this year. Cifuentes now 6 points. Pile still trying to get him a point. Got to get Murillo a point as well. There's 2 points for Johnny Murillo, the 16-year-old.
Yeah, he's so young.
He's so smooth, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a good prospect.
I think he's going to be I think he's going to be a player. Murillo, he had 11 points in his debut against Flamengo. 11 points, 2 rebounds. He was 3 of 4 from outside. Well, my friend, 73 degrees where you are, and rain tomorrow where I am. We're going to get snow halfway up our legs.
Oh, it's freezing, right?
Yeah. But that's okay. We get that every once in a while. We can live with it. 56.1 to play. And again, this technology, just amazing that we're able to do these broadcasts remotely. I'm in the middle of North America doing a game in Buenos Aires. I can hear my partner in Buenos Aires as clearly as if he were sitting next to me. And was that Pile?
Yep.
That was Pile.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Adalberto Rojas did not score. Oh, yeah. Rojas did not score for Toros de Chiriquí. I missed that. He played 15 minutes. He was 0 for 4 from the floor. He certainly had his opportunities.
Shame. Shame on Adalberto. Shame.
Not for lack of trying, though, of course. He had to sit down with 4 fouls, but...
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Yes. And shot clock violation as we get one more possession on this one. And the fans continue to sing and celebrate here in Buenos Aires. One of my favorite cities. Just had a wonderful time there. Hope to get back there someday. And with that, the group phase will come to an end. A 114-70 win for Boca Juniors. Boca over 30 points or more, I should say, in 3 of the 4 quarters in this game. Just an impressive effort by the squad for Gonzalo Perez. Let's check out the final numbers on this one. Boca, 59% from the floor as a team. My goodness. 11 of 28 from the arc. Remember, they were down in the low 20s. 39.3% overall from three-point range. They lit it up from outside in the second half. 21 of 26 from the free throw line for 81%. For Toros, 28 of 58 overall, 43.1%, 8 of 23 from three-point range, 12 of 17 from the free throw line. Boca Juniors 39 rebounds to 26 for Toros. 9-5 spread on the offensive glass. 5 turnovers for Boca, 16 for Toros to Chiriquí. Individually for Boca, Thomas Cooper, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Juan Guerrero, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 9 dimes. Santiago Scala, 4 points, 4 assists. Martin Toriani, 8 points. Facundo Pinheiro, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Marcos Delia, 13 points. Sebastian Vega had 13. Andres Ibargüen, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Martin Cuello, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Fidel Cifuentes finished with 6. Franco Giorgetti also 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. For Toros to Chiriquí, Johnny Murillo, 2 points. Joshua Lemon had 8. Guillermo Navarro, 10 points. Adalberto Rojas, the only player in this game to not score. Jaime Lloreda, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Roberto Armstrong, 7 points. Alexander Pile. I thought he had a bucket there at the end. Evidently not. Michael Hicks, at age 48, led the game in scoring with 18 points. He was 7 of 10 from the field, including 3 of 5 from three-point range. Alejandro Grant, 5 points, 5 rebounds, and Ezekiel Bell had 10. Well, partner, the quarters are coming up. Do you have any predictions?
Ooh. I think in semifinals we're gonna have 2 Brazilians and 2 Argentinian teams.
So you're going with the. Oh, you're going with Boca over Real Estelí then.
Yep.
Okay.
I say that.
So you're going for Franca over Quimsa, Boca over Estelí, Flamengo over Paisas, and Minas over Instituto.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that shakes out. I think we are going to have some very competitive games in the quarterfinals. Been a pleasure working with you, my friend. I hope we get to do it again. For my partner, Leo Margo, my name is Craig Feda. Again, the final score, Boca Juniors 114, Toros to Chiriquí 70. The group phase comes to an end. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and so long for now.